Welcome back, everyone. Craft Lake City is hosting an event that we just mentioned, Color Theory at Valleyfair Mall. And yes, Liz is here, and also you brought your instructor here as well, Inez. Thank you for being here.
Hi, thanks.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Color Theory. What will be happening there, and what can people expect?
All right, so I'm gonna talk about color temperature specifically. So what I'm gonna do is kind of like show the relationships and how color can change just depending on like what it's next to, right? So this right here, this is just a gray.
Okay, I'm gonna hold this up for you.
So this is a gray, but like if it moves on like a cool, it tends to look a little bit warmer. And if it crosses over to like this warmer red,
it looks black.
It looks, yeah, it looks.
Oh, that's interesting
cooler
to see it side by side. And I want to talk a little bit about what you do, because you are an expert of many mediums. We were blown away. So what do you primarily focus on?
So I'm actually a glass artist, but I do incorporate a lot of color theory in my glass art. So I did bring some sculptures to show you how color theory can translate into a lot of other media.
This is so cool, because not only are you you're learning a lot, you're making something, you're having fun, but there's really an education behind it. Liz, why color theory? Why was this an important class to bring?
Yeah, this is something that's a little bit different than our usual. We do a lot of like more fiber art and you know, more just like non-2D works in our workshop programming, and so we thought it would be really great to kind of bring kind of like a fine art piece to our offerings, and that's actually a big part of our mission statement, is to bridge that gap between craft and art.
So Inez and Liz, what have you brought here? There's so many, like we talked about mediums, there's soap workshops and creative yarn as well. Talk us through this.
Yeah, so this is just kind of a sampling of what you can expect to see on the Craft Lake City workshop schedule throughout any given year. We do things like embroidery, macrame, knitting. We just did a henna class, henna body art for the first time. Punch needle. We do printmaking, which is a huge hit. We usually sell out of those classes. And then bath, body, and apothecary type courses like soap making.
Oh my goodness, there's everything.
Yeah, there is. One thing that we're really striving to do more of too is to not only bring our workshops to a larger geographic scope, but to also offer workshops in other languages too. And that's actually something that Inez is going to be bringing to the table at next week's Color Theory class.
Will you talk a little bit more, Inez, about what to expect? Maybe who is this for, and what will they experience in the course of the class?
All right, so it's a painting class. And what it is so I use Joseph Alber's color theory like background. It's based off of his, and everything's totally flat. It's really good for people like beginners. It's great for, or it's good for people that just want to like learn more about technique or like taped painting, anything like that.
Very educational. So let's talk about this. What is significant about this? And you're showing people the steps, right?
So so this is the first step of the process. This is you just draw everything out with pencil, and then you tape it. So everything's taped because there's no texture, there's no foreground, there's no background. Everything's totally flat, so that you're just seeing color. So I tape the outsides and then I paint, and the idea at the end is that everything, you can't see any brush marks. It looks almost like it's printed, so that you're
it's so precise.
Very, very, it's very technical.
And you walk away with a beautiful piece of contemporary art that you can put on your walls too.
That is so true.
It's so cool. It's so cool and clean. I love the lines. Now, what about supplies? Is that all provided, or do we need to bring anything?
Supplies are always provided at Craft Lake City workshops.
I think the message I'm getting is that art is in everything that we do. The henna, the soap, the drawings, the knitting. It's pretty amazing when you stop and think about it.
Yeah, even in your makeup every day, and like you can use color theory in your furniture that you choose for your home. You can use it for everything.
Oh, if you want to learn more, there it is on the screen, the Color Theory Workshop on the 28th at Valleyfair Mall. So just hop online, and do they need to reserve a spot pretty soon?
Yes. Tickets are going fast, so act now.
It would be a nice gift, actually, to tell people the creativeness. Also, Inez is on Instagram right there and also on the web. Thank you both.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you.